Yo, yo, what up? Welcome to another episode of Who's in My Uber.
Yo, I'm Dallas Goddard, tight end for the Philadelphia Eagles. I got my boy Obama Maddox on FaceTime, as you can see.
What's good?
Then I hit the booth and start killing on the beats.
I really gonna die by my respect. If a nigga play with us and we gonna die right on the set.
Who we got back here?
Hey man, this is Gary Mills, founder and the National Executive Director of Shoot Basketball is Not People.
Let me tell y'all about this insane synchronicity. I just shot a video at a basketball court about an hour ago, and I see this stamp on the basketball court says, "Shoot Basketball is Not People." I see it and I take a picture of it, and I'm gonna overlay the picture right here. An hour later, I turn my Lyft app on just to do some casual rides, and in my car is the individual that started that movement.
Absolutely.
Like, y'all, tell me how that's possible.
I mean, it's already written, man. It was supposed to be, man. The energies. When I'm a huge person of energy connected, man. Like, and I felt like this was supposed to happen. We were supposed to like cross paths today, man.
So, dude, you're very plugged in. You know, by the little you've already told me, I could tell you're a change maker. You're an activist. You're a human. And you know, I'm curious, man. If you had one message you can give people, like, you know, one last thing, like, and the mic was gonna turn off. You know, what would you want to convey to the world? What's that last footprint?
Honestly, man, it's simple, man. Treat others like you want to be treated, man. I think we're in a world where so many people are looking to get over on people. So many people are in this negative mindset, especially in Philadelphia and where we're at right now as a city. We could do better with being kinder to people, man, and like really sacrificing yourself for others sometimes for the betterment of the good and where we're going as a culture. Mentally, we got to stick together, man, and more love has to be put out there, man.
Now, I'm curious, dude, because you feel like a humble spirit,
Absolutely.
but I can tell that you've done some extraordinary things in your day.
Yeah.
What would you say are the top 3 things that just feel unforgettable and kind of get you shocked sometimes that it happened to you?
In 16 years, we've impacted 4,000 kids. Wow. We came out with a documentary that broke records that we didn't even have a budget for, which is Bad Things Happen in Philadelphia. That's currently on Amazon Prime. We were the first organization to be recognized by the Eagles, Sixers, and the Fiddler Foundation in the same year.
Wow.
And I was at the Super Bowl with the Eagles. So, living vicariously through me, a lot of young people in the inner city communities look at me as a change maker. They look at somebody who never forgot where they came from. So, you know, and the work is still continuing to this day.
Well, you know, man, being a change maker, being someone that a lot of people look up to, sometimes people think that people like that are perfect, flawless, don't even have struggles, and especially in a world of facades. You know, if you had a young individual looking up at you and was like, man, I can't be like him, or he's just one of those perfect humans, like he don't got those flaws or obstacles like me, what illusion would you want to break for him?
Man, I've been through everything. Like Nipsey said, I felt every emotion coming up in this marathon, man. And a lot of kids, they think I got the college degree. I don't. They think I come from a 2-parent household. I don't. They thought I had a mentor through this whole process of the gift that God gave me was Shoot Basketball is Not People, and I did. I just was determined. I had a motivation. I had a drive that was like no other, and I knew that I had something special. And I knew that for me, I had to be that example for these young people. I look like them. I have the tattoos. I wear the hat backwards, but then I also could put a suit on and, you know, go with the best of them in the boardroom. And that's with no training. The training I had was just getting my ass kicked time over time in the boardroom until I got better with it. And I just was a student. I'm a student of the game, so I'm never going to downplay somebody's journey because mine wasn't perfect, and that's why I'm here to help in any way that I can, especially with young people, primarily young black boys and boys of color, because I feel like they handed the short end of the stick.
Yeah, man. Wow. Dropping bars.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna take a question in a different direction here.
Yes, sir.
Do you have an artist that has just inspired you to such a high degree, and I'm curious as to why and what you see in them that you feel like other people don't see.
Nipsey, man. Nipsey Hussle is a huge motivation for me, man. Coming where he came from, he had a line in there that I think it was in Ocean Views where he was saying how he survived some of the hardships that some of his friends did, and then, you know, unfortunately his life was taken from him in LA, but what he left behind is a legacy, which a lot of people, that succession plan, when it's all said and done and you have to hit that stop button, what does that legacy look like for the next generation? What does that succession plan look like? What are you handing down? Because if you're being selfish with your gift, then that means you're taking it to the grave with other hundreds of millions of people that didn't share that gift with other people. So Nipsey is a huge motivation for me, man.
Now, I may have just missed that exit.
No, we did. We good.
Oh, we did it?
We good.
Well, I was about to spin that. That life's got no missed exits.
At all, man. At all, man.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I actually did it. That's great. Cheers. Well, any final words and thoughts to the worldwide gem that we're about to drop here? The mic drop before you walk out of the lab.
You never know who you're gonna meet. And I think this is a prime example of that, man. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who's watching. So always be at your best, and always put your heart before everything else, man, and be kind to people, man.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of Who's in My Uber, y'all. Yo, where can people find you? How can people connect with you? What would you want people to know and support?
Our mission is to use basketball as a vehicle to change and save lives. Our website is Join SBNP. That's S as in Sam, B as in boy, N as in Nancy, P as in Paul.org. And join SBNP on Instagram.